it's me, Videta Husna, and this video I want to share my opinion about the movie that I have watched before. The title was The Freedom Writers, and check it out. Okay, the first point that I want to share to you is about my general opinion of the movie. I argue that the movie is good and very interesting. This movie is having the value, knowledge, information, and also implied information and message that we can learn, as like what the Holocaust is and who are Anne Frank and Mifkis are and what happened between black people and white people in that time and so on. Also, this movie is talking about the variety of culture, the problem of culture, and how the way to tolerance is. For example, the problem that appears between black people and white people in Erin classroom 203, and then she invite the students of classroom to visit museum of the Holocaust and talk to the people who was in Holocaust tragedy. And in the end, Erin's in the end, Mrs. Erin succeed to create peace between them. The second point is what did the movie make me think about or feel about? In the beginning of movie, I feel sad. I imagine them how hardly they are for surviving their life because of the discrimination. From the movie, also there is scene when Marcus, one of member classroom 203, entered jail when he was child. He was accused by shot his friends. In the fact he didn't do that. It can be happening. Why Marcus entered the jail? Because Marcus is a black people. The culture that I saw in the movie was the teacher should understand and teach all of the materials in one class. It shows when the Erin teach poetry with rap music, she teach students and ask them to read Anne Frank's book, and also she asks students write their story, his story, or what are they want to write in book as a diary. Also, Mrs. Erin have said to her husband that she taught grammar, poetry, writing, reading, and so on to the classroom 203. It means Mrs. Erin teach all of the material in the classroom, and then the culture education of California, one teacher to all of the materials. Generally in Indonesia, one teacher in one subject. Sometimes some teacher can teach 2 or more subjects, but it is not a whole of the subject. Also, the ruler of Indonesia education that the teacher shouldn't teach all of the materials. There is 2 my favorite scene. The first is when Mrs. Erin asked them to toast for change, and then there is a boy wanted to read what they write from the book. The boy said that he felt that he had a hope after meet Mrs. Erin, the crazy teacher of classroom 203. Then all of them gave the hugging to him, and in that time Mrs. Erin want to cry, and actually I want to cry also. It is so melt for me. And the second scene, when they want to invite Mipkis, they did something together to collect money. They make a concert, they sell the foods and also the drinks, and there was a funny scene when Marcus and Ben did the non-verbal contact in front of black people and also white people in consent. Ben and Marcus do the handshake and also like boom like that in front of the black people and white people. Of course, black people and white people confused why black people, Marcus, and also white people, Ben, become friends and do the body contact, like handshake and like that. Sure. Something new that I learned is about the culture California around 1994. In that time, the discrimination of black people so high. There were many fighting every day between black and white people. The discrimination did in the school, in the public, there was no balanced justice, and etc. And also, something new that I learned is about the history of Holocaust. Before I watched this movie, I was heard cruelty of Adolf Hitler, but I didn't know how the cruelty was until I watched this movie that shared the information of what Holocaust is, who Anne Frank and Mipkis are. Then from the information, I felt curious with it. Then I searched more detail about the history of Holocaust and Frank, Mipkis, who are Nazi soldiers and who is Adolf Hitler. Also, my lecturer gives my class assignment. It is reading comprehension about the Holocaust. It made us, especially me, for extremely comprehension about something new that I learned. I think watch movie make me easier to imagine something. For the example, when I watch Freedom Writers, I imagine the situation of their problem. Oh, it is like the discrimination of black people and also the war between black people and white people, like that. So when I watch movie, I saw it and I carve the point. The example, when Mrs. Capable talked to Mrs. Erin and she make a statement that she won't use necklace in the classroom. It shows that the cultural norms of the California banned using accessories while teaching. So we should be critical thinking for understanding the culture from movie. Because this video is fulfilling my assignment. The subject is cross-cultural understanding and the lecturer of this subject is Mr. Chris Viscarondo. It's all about me. I do apologize for doing the mistakes and